5 things that I wish I did in my 20s. Your time is your time, and what's meant for you will come to you. So at a point I was like, Hi, it's evening time, about to get ready for bed. Face is breaking out, so I realized that I haven't done a face mask in a minute. So I want to do a face mask with you all, so unwind with me, and I wanted to talk about something. Yeah, so today I just want to talk about 5 things I wish I did in my 20s. But I just want to also say that I don't live with regrets. I don't have regrets. I believe that everyone's season, timing, and everything happens as it should, when it should. As hard as it is to believe sometimes and accept, that is my overall belief. That's why I just try to be, happy and take things at it as it comes, pray about it, and let the Lord lead me. So yeah, let's talk about 5 things that I wish I did in my 20s, or I wish I did more of in my 20s. But we're living with no regrets, okay? Because your time is your time, and what's meant for you will come to you in due season. Ready? All right, cool. Let's get into the video. Let me pull this hair back. Let's get into it. The way I have you all set up right now, listen, we're living on faith, okay? We're riding on faith. But yeah, I'm in my 30s, and, every now and then you reflect and just think about your life, and then certain things just come to you. So I was thinking, and I was like, you know what? Let me do a quick video. Let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. We're family over here. You never know who might need to hear it. Got this from Beauty Supply. I have not actually used it. What's that? Okay, cool. So keep the hair intact. Low key, I'm ready to take this hair out because I'm feeling like wig. It's been a minute. I think I want a wig. I haven't had a wig in a minute, and I love me and curly hair, so I'm kind of thinking might be time to go back to like curly hair. A few that I have in mind, so we'll see. But we're gonna do a clay mask. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't use it often, so we need to use it today, okay? Let's get it together, right? Self-care is important, all right? Self-care all day. So I don't know how much we need, but we're guesstimating. Okay, it's just on my face. This is probably enough. Whoop. Oh, well. Okay, so this is very messy. I can't find my brush, so we're just going to use our fingers, and we're going to call it a day, okay? All right, so, you have to put this and let it sit for like, what, 15, 20 minutes or so. So I'm going to talk to you quickly before the whole thing dries up, so we don't. And before it dries up. Okay. So first things first. I wish, not in any particular order, but let's go. I wish I worked out more. Because life after kids, I don't know, I could be wrong. If you're a workout guru, or you know a lot more about, how the body works, please advise us, because I don't know. I wish I worked out more. Just taking care of my body, just not like, oh, you're young, of course the body, when I was younger, you know what I mean. But I could have just worked out more, prepped my body for what was to come. I think it would have helped, and also to help with not just the body, like mental health and stuff, things that I was dealing with. I could have worked that out by just working out. So worked out more, just, I think that would have helped. So that also takes me to like self-care. So worked out more. So number 2 and number 1 kind of, but more self-care in terms of like spent more time with myself, just myself, like solo dating, buying myself, like now I love buying myself flowers, like buying myself flowers, just sitting with myself more, and just doing me, whatever made me happy at that time, But let's be honest, yeah. I grew up in that African household. You know what it is. You know how it is. If you know, you know. So, but my parents are lovely, and I'm grateful for how I was raised. It has shaped me to become who I am today. But I still wish that, not that I wish, but it would have been nice to, do more things just for me. You know, maybe going out more, experienced newer things more, and just, yeah. And that leads me to number 3, like, traveled more. So more solo. I know parents love us. Like, I'm a parent, so I'm sure when my children grow, I'm gonna be like, wait, what? You know, you want to know. You want to make sure your kids are safe. So I understand certain things, and like I said, parents, they did a good job. They did what they did. I'm doing what I can right now. Okay, so I do not fault my parents. I appreciate what they did for me. Okay, but I wish I worked on more. I wish I did more self-care, more solo traveling, buy myself more flowers. I wish I traveled more, did more solo parenting. If you know me, then you know my circle is really small. My circle is really small. I don't know a lot of people. I don't really hang out with anybody, and that's by choice. Let's just be clear on that. That's my choice. I just like being in my own space, doing my own thing. That's why sometimes I say I'm an introverted extrovert, because if I know you, then I will talk. But generally, I'm just in my corner. But the people that know me, some might say I'm not. Some might say I'm calm. Some might say I'm not. But I think overall, everybody thinks I'm calm, because I just, listen, if you want to talk, I'll let you talk. I sit in my corner. Like, I'm not that type of, oh, she said, who said? Baby, I'm not bothered. Unless it has my name in it and you're saying it to my face, then, and I need to clarify something, then that's it. If not, a lot of things don't bother me. Certain things don't bother me. Like, or I don't let it get to me. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I stay to myself for the most part. I've been like that for as long as I can remember. And like I said, by choice. And then what else? Oh, when I was in college, I was that girl that always wanted to get A's, 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 A's. Then you get into the workforce and stuff, you realize somebody with the C, somebody that didn't even do what you did like you did, has a better position or gets paid more. Corporate America, it's a whole different conversation, but we're not getting into that. Okay, I was so focused on getting A's, having a great degree that, you know, will make me a lot of money. But let's be honest, when I was getting towards the end of my schooling, so technically I have 3 degrees. I have an associate's degree. I don't even know if they do that anymore. I have an associate's degree in mathematics, because I like math. And I have 2 bachelor degrees. So I have a bachelor degree in finance, and I also have a bachelor degree in actuarial science. ACTUARIAL science. It's not really a science. It's more math, statistics, probability, that kind of stuff. It was tough, okay? It was tough, but so I have degrees in that. And I don't know about now, but like, when I was doing actuarial science, you know, I learned that when you graduate, you have to take a series of exams that would help you, you know, move up in your career, and you would make more money, and da da da. Then I was, I don't know if I want to take all these, I don't know if I want to take a whole bunch of exams after school, because I've always wanted to have a family and stuff. So not that you can't do it together. If you can do it together, cool. But I didn't want to spend a lot of my time outside of school taking exams when I was always already studying to get my A's. I had great grades. I had great grades, and I graduated one of those. Which one was it? Cum laude. One of them, okay? My GPA was about 3 point something. So whatever they have different categories for different schools, but yeah. But I wish I just lived more. But then again, maybe it might be the way I grew up. Maybe that was that. But I appreciate it. I'm saying I don't have regrets. I don't regret anything, because if tomorrow I don't want to do any of this, I don't even know what that means. Or if I want to go back to the workforce, I have degrees. I could go back. So there's that. I don't regret anything at all. Like I said, you know, life happens and certain things you're like, but I don't have a lot of regrets. And then, yeah. I also kind of wish I had started my YouTube. So my husband and I, this September, would be 13 years together. Okay? 13 years of dating. Okay? We're in our 30s, but we started dating in college. Okay? He's Mr. College sweetheart. Love my babe. Love you, babe. So I wish we started, or I wish I started YouTube. He would always talk about not like earlier, but like before we had my first kid or after, he would always talk about, you know, because that's when I started watching YouTube and stuff, and he would say, you know, maybe one day you should do this. I kind of wish I had started earlier, mainly because I think, not for the general public, but I think it would be so cool. As long as we've been together and we're still young, and sometimes people are like, whoa, we've been together that long, you're young. That's a story for another day. But yeah, I would have loved to, like, when I document for you all to see, but I document for us too. It's so nice to go back and look at, oh, remember when, oh, like we sit here and we watch old vlogs and we talk and laugh. We're like, do you remember? So it would have been so cool to document like college diaries, and then, you know, the whole getting married thing. We did something small, but still, it would have been cute to do like the whole getting married thing, then have the first kid and then the second kid. I think it would have been cute and nice to look back on. That's all. That's all. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot on my face. Ooh, I'm just gonna go. I'm sorry. But yeah, those are the things I wish I did in my 20s. But like I said, no regrets. We're doing our best right now. Life goes on. You know, it is what it is. Don't look at someone else's life and be like, oh man, oh man, oh man. You will never move up in life. You will never elevate if you focus on what everyone else has going on right now instead of what you could do with what you have right now. So yeah. So those are the 5 things I wanted to talk about. So worked out more, traveled more, spent more time with myself, alone time, self-care. We've done more of that, and not focus too much on getting A's. If my dad watches this, I love you, Dad, and I know you're proud of me, and I am grateful that you pushed me to keep going. My parents and everyone that pushed me, I appreciate you all. So yeah, those are the things I wish I did more of and documented our life, but that's the timing for everything. Maybe I would not have focused and gotten my A's if I was vlogging. Who knows? Okay, but yeah, that's all. That's all. I was gonna pick you all up, but you probably don't want to get too up close. I'm gonna end the video here. I just wanted to chit chat with you all. I do love chit chat and just coming on here and be like, hey, what's up, people? You know, we're growing, and besides growing, this is real life. This is real life. So yeah, this is a little chit chat with me. Let's get ready for the night. A little self-care. Kids are sleeping. Mama's feeling good. I'm going to sit, let this finish doing what it needs to do. Grab me a cup of tea. Chill. Watch some YouTube. I love watching YouTube. That's where I be at. Watching YouTube, supporting other people, and just you know, if I not tonight, I'm not trying to work. Sometimes I work at night, but try not to. But anyway, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment for more. Tell me something that you wish you did in your 20s, 30s, whatever. The decade before, the decade you're in. Let's talk about it. Let's chat about it. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I will see you in the next video.